Hi guys, Sinnoh back again with another Nanoblock Unbag and build video. This is number 48 on my YouTube channel, and we have got a very lovely set to go on today. It's Piplup, the original Pokemon, well, one of the starter Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl. Now, Piplup is one of the 3 starter Pokemon that you can get in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, and it is alongside Chimchar and Turtwig. If I can try and find Chimchar and Turtwig, I will do it and do it for the channel. And right now, just a little brief history. This Piplup, I've watched it on the anime of Diamond and Pearl. It's always getting, it's a funny little Piplup, and it always gets attacked by Ash's God, Gibble. Almost went with Garchomp there, hasn't even evolved yet. But right now, we're going to unbag this bad boy. Let's see how many bags we have to go through. Okay, so I've got another 4 bags. Doesn't look that complicated. We've just got some yellow for the feet and the beak. A bit of white for the eyes, black, and of course some navy blue and light blue. So everything should be alright. I'm going to get started with sorting the pieces out. Okay, so all the pieces are now sorted. We've got some pastel blue 2x4s, 2x3s, and 2x2s here. We've even got some, here we go, the pastel 2x4s are here, the 2x3s there, and the 2x2s. We've got some pastel blue 1x3s here, and 1x2s here. And then we go up to the cobalt blue. Very nice name. We got 2x2s here, 2x3s, and 2x4s. Nope, sorry, just 2x3s. And we got some 1x3s, 1x1s, some cobalt blue 1x2s, and some cobalt blue elves right here. And then on top we have got, just move those out of the way, 2 black 1x2s here, 4 dark blue 1x3s, some light brownish 1x3s, 1x1s, and 2x4s right there. And for the whites, we have 1x2s, 1x3s, 2x3s, and L's. So we have all the pieces together, and now it's time to get started on building Piplup. And we're going to start with step 1. Okay, so step 1 is now complete. Just real basic stuff, really. Just 2 pastel 2x4s here and here. And in between those 2x4s is 3 2x3 pastel blue one here, and here. And then at the back is a cobalt blue 1x3. So we have got the base started for Piplup's body, and now I'm going to move on to step 2 of the build, where we carry on working towards Piplup's going up the body. Okay, so step 2 is now complete for the video. Just a little bit of a easy one to do, but later on it will seem a little bit unstable, but hopefully in the next step or a couple of steps it will be resolved. First of all, I started off with the pastel blue 1x3 here, then I did a 2x3 here, and then here, and as I went around the pieces, I went from the previous step, I put the pieces from the last step underneath the current step, so that it's nice and stable, as you can see right here. Then on top, right here, is 2 pastel blue 1x3s. Then 2 cobalt blue 1x1s here and here. Then finally, 2 cobalt blue 2x3s here and here with a 1x3 here at the back to form Piplup's tail. So there will be will feel a little wobbly at first, but hopefully when you are done with this, with the next step, it will feel a little more stable. So don't worry about that, and we will move on to the third step of the build. Okay, so step 3 is now complete, and the wobbliness from the previous step is now over and done with. I'll tell you in a minute what I did. First of all, I started off with the 2 white L's here and here, then a pastel blue 1x2 in between those two. Make sure with the whites that the gaps are facing north, east, and northwest respectively, and of course the gaps are filled up with pastel blue 2x3s here and here. Then at the back is 2 cobalt blue 1x3s here and here. Then I also had to put on a 2x3 cobalt blue here and 2x2 here. And finally, a little 1x1 here at the back for the tail to give it the curve. And of course, the instability from those that last step is not appearing anymore, which is a good thing. So now we can move on to step 4 of the build. Okay, so step 4 is now completed. I will move on to step 5 on camera to show you guys what you have to do next. First of all, was a white 1x2 right here and here. And then a pastel blue 1x2 here in between them. Then at the back of the two white 1x2s, it's a pastel blue 2x4 here and here. And then what I did was a cobalt blue 2x2 here and a 2x3. Then 2 little 1x1 in cobalt blue again as well. So that is that for step 4. Step 5, we're going to add some arms to Piplup. And it's really easy. All you have to do is grab 2 2x2s and a 2x3 in pastel blue. Then you put one on top of the other, as such, and just make sure that you are straightening them out before you place them onto Piplup's body, which is apparently here and here. And step 5 is now done. So now, with that over and done with, I'm now going to move on to step 6 of the build. Okay, so step 6 is now completed. I did the obvious thing with the arms. I did the pastel blue 2x3s here and here to make sure that the arms are nice and stable for later on when the build is done. Then I did the cobalt blue L's here and here. Then a 2x3 right here. I also had to apply a 2x3 cobalt blue here for part of the head, where the neck where Piplup will have his head attached to him. Then I did the cobalt blue 2x2s here and here. Then a 1x2 here, and then again here. Followed by one cobalt blue 1x1 right there. So that is it for step 6, and it looks like we are going to finish off the top of Piplup's body on step 7. Step 7 is fully completed, and it's really easy. I just had to start with the cobalt blue 2x3 right here at the front, and on top of the 2x2s from the last step so that they don't wobble about too much. Then I applied a 2x3 right here at the back, followed by a 1x3 right next to it. Then on both sides is a 1x3 cobalt blue here and here, so that we've got a nice solid base for when we do Piplup's head. But we need to put the main body aside so that we can start work on the head, so I need to get all the pieces together for part 8 of the build. Okay, so step 8 is now complete, which will be the first part towards Piplup's head. Nothing really fancy, we just have to get all the foundation for the head together. So I started off with the white 2x3 right here, then a 1x3 right here. Let me just see if I can adjust the dark, make it a little darker. Yeah. So never mind. Yep, so a 2x3 right here and a 1x3 right here, or both in white. Then some white L's here and here on both sides with the gaps facing southwest and southeast. Then at the back, what I did was pastel blue 2x3s here and here. Then more, cobalt blue 2x3s. Then cobalt L's here and here with the gaps facing northwest and northeast. And then with those gaps filled up with cobalt blue 1x2s. So that's it for step 8. Like I said, it's nothing really fancy, so now I need to get the pieces together, for step 9 of the build, where we're going to work on some of Piplup's beak. Okay, so step 9 is now completed. It was a really a bit of a tricky build to do, but once I had a bit of a rhythm going, it was really easy to do. So what I did was I started off with the white 1x2s right here, and again here where the where my finger's pointing. Then I did the cobalt blue 2x3. I was a little confused as to what to do next, so I went and got the white 1x2 here, and then a cobalt 2x2 here. Then I went to the back with another cobalt L, then a cobalt 1x3 right here, then a cobalt 2x3 here at the back. I would say start off with the back as your foundation brick, that way you have an easier idea on what to do and where to go from there on out. And then I did another cobalt L right here, then another 2x3 right here, followed by a 1x2 cobalt blue here, with a white 1x2 here, then a 1x2 white here and here. Then I did the light brown 1x3s here, here, and here. So it will feel wobbly again like it did with the body on this step. So don't worry about it. Hopefully in step 10, which I'll be doing next, we can correct the stability and start working on Piplup's eyes. Okay, so step number 10 is now completed, and it did give the model a bit of stability, but I think that with the next step, we will get a little more stable than we already are. So first of all, let me explain what I did. I started off with the light brown 1x1 here, then the 1x3 behind it, to help form the beak. Then I did a 2x3 white here, then a 1x2 white here. Then the two dark blue 1x3s here and here, to help form the eyes of Piplup. Then behind each one is a white 2x3 here and here, where it is a peg away from the head, the inside of the head, sorry. Then behind each one is a cobalt blue, 2x3 here and here, followed by another 2x3 here. And once those were done, fitted onto the model, I applied a 1x2 here and here. Then I had to apply a cobalt blue 1x3 here and a 1x2 right there. So we are starting to build up on Piplup's head, which is really great, so that we can carry on with step 11 of the build, where hopefully we can carry on giving them the head a bit more stability than it really needs. Okay, so step 11 is now completed, and there is a little more stability, which is what we need for the head right now. So don't worry about the stability if you're not up to date with step 11 just yet. It will come eventually. But right now, let me explain what I had to do. I started off with the light brown 1x1 right here. Then behind it is a pastel blue 2x3 right here. Then two whites 1x3s here and here. Then two black 1x2s right here and here to form the pupils of Piplup's eyes. Then a white 1x2 here and here, followed by two cobalt blue L's at the back, where the gaps are filled up by the white 1x2s from before. Then two more cobalt blue L's here at the back, where the gaps are facing northeast and northwest respectively. Then a 2x3 here at the back, and a 2x2 also on the back of the head. So step 11 is now complete. We look like we are still, we're doing well for the head, so we just need to finish off the eyes of Piplup on step 12. Okay, so we are now done with step 12 of the build, and it was really easy. I started off with the pastel blue 2x3 right here in the middle of the head, away from the light brown. Then two, on both sides, two white 1x3s. Then dark blue 1x3 here and here. Then a 1x2 white here and here. And behind it, a dark cobalt blue 1x2 here and here. Followed by a 2x3 cobalt blue here and here, and then a cobalt blue 2x3 right here, and on the back of the head right here is a 2x3 cobalt blue and a 1x2 cobalt blue. So that is that for step 12, and now I'm going to move on to step 13, where we're carrying on with more of Piplup's head. Okay, so step 13 is now complete for the build. What I did was right here in the middle with the pastel blue 1x3 right here. Then on both sides, going from side to side, cobalt blue 1x3s here. Then a white L to finish covering the eyes of Piplup. Then a 1x3 white here. Then another cobalt blue right here at the back behind that. Then again, moving inwards towards the head is another 1x3 cobalt blue for both sides. Then at the very back is just a 2x3 right here, with a little 1x1 in cobalt blue for the back of Piplup's head. And that is that step done. So step 13 is now complete, and I'm going to move on to step 14. So step 14 is now complete for the model. What I did was I started off with the cobalt blue 1x3 right here at the front. Then another 1x3 right here, followed by a 1x2 in cobalt blue again. Then I did a cobalt blue 2x3 here, with a white L here and here, and make sure that the gaps are facing northeast and northwest, respectively. Once those are in place, fill up the gaps created by those white L's with a cobalt blue 1x2 here and here, and then put another 1x2 here and here on top of the next to each one. Then here at the back is a 2x3 cobalt blue, and then a 1x3 right here. So that is that for the head of, well, more of Piplup's heads done. So now we're going to move on to step 15 of the build, where we're going to work on more of the crown of Piplup's head. Step 15 is now done for the model. What I had to do was the cobalt 2x3 here at the front. Then on the right behind it is another 2x3 right here. Then also the gap also had a to be filled with the 1x3 here at the back. Then on both sides of the head, above the white L's from the last step is a Cobalt 1x3 here and here. And that is that for step 15. I'm going to do step 16 on the camera so that I can show you what you have to do next, because this is my favorite part of every recording session. So, first of all, 2x3 here. If it would let me. Might as well try the 1x3 here at the back. Now I'm going to have to look into that. Or maybe not. There we go. That is that for the top of Piplup's head. Now, on to step 17, where we bring the body for Piplup back in, and then we attach the head onto the body. And you gotta make sure that the white L's are placed on top of the these cobalt blue 1x3s here. Here first and foremost. There we go. That is that. And now I just have one more step to do for step 18, and then Piplup is done. Okay, so step 18 is nearly complete. I thought I'll show you guys what I had to do first. So, beginning on both sides of Piplup's body is a 1x2 in pastel blue right here and here. Then right here on the right is a 2x4, sorry, right here. Then right next to it, with the in a vertical position for the 2x3s, are the pastel blues again. Then I'm about to attach the feet. I just thought I had to I should show you what you had to do for each foot. First of all, you grab a light brown 2x4. Then you put on top of it, at the back, a pastel blue 2x2 on the back to form Piplup's feet. Then you attach each one on both sides where you put the 1x2 on earlier. And there you go. You now have a Piplup. And I hope to try and find a Chimchar and the Turtwig ready for, well, for the channel. Maybe in the UK, maybe in another source, I don't know. But I will try and find one for you guys and then upload it onto the channel. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and ring the bell to get notified on my latest content. I will be back again with the next Nanoblock Unbag and Build, which will be number 49. See you guys then. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, why not check out my latest video right here. If you haven't got anything to watch on the weekend or one of your days off, why not check out my playlist right here. And if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified on my latest videos. Hope to see you again soon. Happy gaming. See you around.